What's new, guys? I'm back here again, and after trying to film this commentary for about 5 different times, I hope this is going to be the good one. Be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So, since today is April 1st, 2012, I thought I would bring a little bit of a funny type trolling type story. And for those of you who don't personally know me, I tend to be not really entirely a pranker, but I tend to often be quite, I guess you could say, sarcastic. To a lot of people, I'm kind of like trying to make jokes and stuff like that, just for kind of like shits and giggles. I don't tend to be like an entirely serious person. So, I wanted to kind of bring you guys a bit of a trolling type story for April Fool's Day. And so here it is. Now, let me quickly give you guys a little bit of a background. What has been planned is I was planning to go to the movies with 3 different friends. We'll just call them person number 1, person number 2, and person number 3. Just for this prank, it was just me and person number 1 that were actually completely relevant for this actual prank. Now, what had happened is I decided to prank person number 1 because what happened is she decided, or I was actually just deciding to be sarcastic, kind of like doing a little bit of a joke, and which turned into a prank. Now, the joke is she called me, person number 1 called me, saying her printer was broken and she couldn't print out like a Girl Scout form that she needed for a field trip of some sort. I don't know the full on details, but that is basically the gist of what she had told me. And no one else was responding because I was the only one that she was. The only one responding that she was going to see later in the day because she needed it for Saturday. Now, what I did is while she was calling me and talking to her, I was just pulling her leg, being like, "Oh wait, no, what are you talking about? I'm too lazy to walk downstairs to my printer." Just being kind of like pulling little shenanigans like that, just to kind of like bug her and annoy her. And after printing the actual paper, I had an idea, or while printing the actual paper, I had an idea. And what I did is I decided to take a piece of paper and start ripping it up in front of the phone, saying, "Oh yeah, you'll like this one, it'll be so compact." That's what she said, by the way. And so I did that, which sparked the idea for the prank. And I didn't want to just pull this prank off like a little prank and be like, "Oh, here you go," and just give her like the one shredded up piece of paper. I wanted to pull it off a little bit differently. I wanted to add another layer to this. Just bug her a little bit more, to hopefully get a little bit more of a reaction from her. So what I did is I printed out 3 pieces of paper, 3 prints of the actual form. With the first one, what I did is I ripped it up a whole bunch of times. So there was like 7, 8, some amount of like ripped up shreds. Put it on a paper clip, and you'll see it right on the screen right now. On the second one, I put 3 lines through it, and then put a troll face at the very, very bottom, and also put Ryan be Trollin also at the very, very bottom. And then the last one was the actual form, like just not messed up at all. So what I did is I had all of them in the pocket, and while in the car, while everyone was there, what I did is I decided to prank her then. And being a naked little ninja that I am, I decided to take my phone out and record the entirety of the, I guess you could say, the entirety of the reaction. So I hope you enjoy that, and here it is. See y'all next time.
Here you go. I told you it's compact.
What is that?
You literally gave it to me.
What is it? Okay, let's be
It's compact, I told you.
What are we talking about?
It's my permission slip.
Okay.
For what? For Girl Scouts. Because I'm going on a field trip tomorrow with my troop, and my printer ran out of ink, so it wouldn't There's a
Oh,
give it.
Okay, yeah, I'm
Give it.
kidding. I'm kidding. If you got a troll, you gotta do it right.
What is it?
You scared the crap out of me.
Open it. Look at it. Look at it.
Did you just crack your knuckles?
Becky, let me borrow your phone.
Oh, you need light? I feel so
No, I
detached
need a
from the
seat.
conversation.
It's a good thing I only need the top part.
What? There isn't. Don't you see the 3 lines?
What's 3 lines? Oh, that's cool. I could live with that.
Oh, I thought you were gonna have more of a reaction.
I could live with this as long as I have it, you know?
I thought you were gonna have more of a reaction.
You bummed him out.
What is this?
That's the actual one.
Wait a minute. You try way too hard.
You've been punked.
Oh my god.